I'm proud of getting a healthier relationship with video analytics. And I don't think I've told you anything about this recently, but I used to be very, and still am, very down in the dumps when a video doesn't perform as well as I think it will, or when, it doesn't get as many likes, or the views count is different. And I get into a spiral for, a couple hours, and then I'm like, bruh, like, let's get back on the horse kind of thing.
Yeah.
But what I realized is that a lot of that feeling was because I didn't really know my average and like recent analytics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I was watching like, oh, this video got 3,000 views, or this video got X amount of views, right? And I have a perception of what I think my video should do to be above average or below average. And I was just, ascribing everything to that. So like I had a video on my side also, what we doing, 5 posts ago that did really well, right? It got like 5,000 views. It's a lot more than I usually get.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I was subconsciously ranking every video after that to that video. But that's unfair because like that was a standout video. That's like the best video in 10 videos I've made, or the best performing one. And so what I was really proud about is I sat down. I was like, okay, let me look at the past 10 videos I've had, both on TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to go through them, take a look at them, note them down, what things I did differently. But I'm also going to take the median average of these. I'm going to take them like of their views, their likes, their tags, shares, comments, every metric that I could, watch time, all this kind of stuff. And I'm going to put it down, write it down in my journal, and refer to that whenever I release a video.
Mm.
And that has made it really good perspective-wise, because now, like if a video underperforms, I can go and look into, if it feels like it underperforms, that's the keyword. If it feels like it underperforms, I could look into my analytics and be like, oh, it's like underperforming like by 50 views. Like it's below my average by 50 views or like 5 views or whatever. Like I need to chill. And then I get some like really cool insights where I'm like, oh, that's interesting. It got 50 less views, but it got like 200% more likes. Like that's very interesting. Like, so you get a lot of cool insights, and those little instances where like you might see the comment numbers a lot more or whatever, that I'm like, it gives me such a richer view of the reception to my content. And it takes away that like, woe is me, like, oh, I can't do this. This career is not for me. Like stuff that you can end up getting into. But yeah, like that's a big thing that I've kind of abstracted for life. And I showed you recently the habit tracker. Like after the picture I sent you, I went through my past habits and I noted what my result for the month was. So I did 18 out of 30 exercise days, or I did 20 out of 30 whatever, right? Like journaling. And I've put that down on my new habit tracker. So now like when I am doing below average in exercising, it's like, oh, okay, I actually am doing below average compared to the month. I don't have this like loose feeling of being below average. Like I can quantify it. I can see, okay, this is how much we need to get back. So
the importance of calibrating a baseline and an accurate baseline is, I agree in so many different directions with that. And it's such an important thing that can really reframe the perspective on whether you feel like you're growing or whether you feel like you're just constantly failing to hit what you should be hitting. So I think that's a powerful reminder to do that, with content and with other aspects of your life. So,
yeah.
Hey friends, if you liked that clip of the Create Connected podcast, you might like listening to the entire episode using the link on screen.